Sweetheart, give me a smile. You're looking hot tonight.
I hate walking home alone. Constant harassment from guys who can't take no for an answer. I wish there was some type of solution.
Girl, I know the feeling, but a solution is closer than you think.
Who is he?
Why, he's Straight White Man, the newest addition at Men's Care House. Say hi, Straight White Man.
Sup?
Well, what can he do?
Well, I'm glad you asked. Straight White Man can help you get that promotion.
I know that there are a lot more qualified people, but I've been doing some great work lately.
That's okay, sweetheart. I think we're gonna go in a different direction.
Ah! Bro, if you say yes, I will give you my limited edition Barstool Vineyard Vines TV. I got it. Here.
You got yourself a deal.
Straight White Man can help you dodge your mom's nosy questions.
So you got a boyfriend, I see.
Yeah.
What does this beefcake do for work?
Manly stuff.
I like this one. Oh, hey, when you're done with her, I'll show you what a real woman can do.
Mom!
Tight.
And, of course, the Straight White Man can scare away any sketchy attacker that might be coming your way.
Whoa. Watch yourself.
What can't Straight White Man do?
Love.
Use Straight White Man at your own risk. Side effects may include pregnancy, loss of vision, a sudden religious awakening, 10 points on your license, and in extreme cases, death. Batteries not included.
Hello, salutations, good evening, everyone. We are, in fact, live on the air, and we are currently located in Studio B, which must mean that we are at the much-anticipated first episode of Season 8 of Live from Studio B! We are so happy to be here. Even with COVID, whatever the universe throws at us, you can't keep us down, even fogged glasses. But that's not a challenge. Please, universe, don't do anything worse. You guys remember me. I'm Thomas Kitchell. I was host last season, but we have someone very new and very exciting sitting 6 feet away from me.
Hello, I am Bridget, and I'm really excited to be here. I know this is a weird season to join on with COVID and all, but I'm actually very glad because the anonymity of a mask covering half my face, it hides like my deepest insecurities.
Yeah, and the paparazzi will have a harder time finding you after the show.
Of course, can't have that. And on that note of masks, because of the pandemic, Syracuse has put a lot of emphasis on making sure kids follow COVID-19 safety regulations, including online classes, mandatory masks, and social distancing. But what about distancing yourself socially?
Now, as the old saying goes, you can't break COVID guidelines at a party if you don't have any friends. Now, this is why Studio B is committed as possible as to making sure you don't break these guidelines by ensuring no one will ever talk to you.
A no-brainer for keeping yourself distanced socially is by playing your homemade EDM music on a speaker while you walk to class.
Want to change up that hairstyle, but also want to stay safe during quarantine? Well, I got the solution for you. Get a bowl. No one will come near you, ever.
Start every conversation with, well, to play devil's advocate for a second.
Wear a t-shirt that says, "Gamers don't die, they respawn."
call the McDonald's Travis Scott meal a Travie Patty.
Instead of saying, "Aw, that's a cute puppy," say, "Wow, that's a heckin' cute doggo."
Thomas, I do that.
Move on.
Instead of saying, "Ow, that hurt," say, "Owie wowie, my zowies."
When you're in an elevator with other people, which you don't want to be too close to them, in order to get them out, press every single button for every single floor. And then when they get mad, say, "Well, I can't help being a Gemini."
Join live from Studio B?
What? Okay, move on. TikTok dances in the library.
Asking a question in class is a great time to try out your Donald Duck impression.
Put pineapple on pizza.
Or be one of those people who's weirdly adamant about the fact that they don't put pineapple on pizza.
Hungry? Take a bite right out of an onion like it's an apple.
Wear those cargo pants that unzip at the knee and become cargo shorts. Those are sexy.
Live on the mount. No one's walking up 116 stairs to talk to you.
Ride a motorized skateboard to class.
In conversation, keep finding ways to bring up the fact that you ride a motorized skateboard to class.
Dude, have you seen this Baby Yoda meme? Dude, don't leave. It's
Nope,
funny.
nope.
It's funny.
When you're in, no, it's not. When you're in a Zoom call, make sure you put your motorized skateboard behind you in frame so that your entire class knows that you rode a motorized skateboard to class.
Refer to your penis as Pickle Rick.
And finally, be named Thomas?
Sorry.
Okay, well, I think we've learned enough. That was distancing yourself socially.
Now, of course, we want to keep you all educated on current events.
Of course, and we know that 2020 is a crazy year and it can be hard to keep up with everything that's going on, so we have selected the most important news that you need to keep up with. Starting with, an Illinois man has kept Richard Nixon's unfinished sandwich with him for 60 years. When asked, "Why didn't you just make a new sandwich?" he responded, "I am not a cook."
Fashion company Lululemon, which is worth approximately $48 billion, was criticized this week for promoting a Resist Capitalism event. Tickets for the event can be purchased through Lululemon's website for just $4,500 a pop.
Twitter permanently suspended a conspiracy theory account who was owned by the friend of the Australian Prime Minister. Now, when asked about this, the Australian Prime Minister responded, "Oi, he's really more of an acquaintance."
A couple in Utah has been accused of child abuse over letting their 6-month-old son water ski. These accusers clearly haven't seen this kid ski. If anything's getting abused, it's the water. Police seized 345,000 used condoms that had been cleaned and sold as new. Thomas, how does that song from Rent go? You know, 345,000 used and sold condoms.
I am so upset at how catchy that is.
You're
now
welcome.
I won't be able to forget it.
You're welcome.
Home Depot announced that it will not do a Black Friday with a single day of discounts after Thanksgiving. Rather, they're going to spread it out over a couple months. And you know what they're calling it? Black Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 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 times 2.
I hated that.
Blame Home Depot.
YouTube just launched its response to TikTok via an app called YouTube Shorts. They're going to follow that by releasing their long-form video app called YouTube Pants. Chris Evans accidentally leaked a picture of his Lil Chris on Instagram. And now the public knows that Chris Evans' iconic sweater in Knives Out should have been a turtleneck.
An appeals court in New York agreed that R. Kelly should stay jailed. The court announced its decision by saying, "It's the remix to Ignition. New York has made its decision. Yeah, your argument was shoddy, so you're staying in prison."
Chuck E. Cheese's parent company is moving to shred over 7 billion paper tickets that went unused due to the pandemic. You idiots! You could have gotten like 3 ring pops.
Bridget, don't worry, it's not a waste. They're reusing them as pizza crust.
Ew.
One person died in a shooting at a Columbus, Ohio gun show. That reminds me of that one time where the food got cooked at the cooking show.
A Texas man was sentenced to 30 months in prison after pleading guilty to stalking and sending threatening letters about Taylor Swift. The man at first denied it, but Taylor pushed back, saying, "You'd go stalk to your friends, stalk to my friends, stalk to me."
Now, the man's one request was the return of the letters he sent, but it seems that he's not getting them back. His lawyers told him, "We are never, ever, ever getting back those letters."
He may be a prisoner for 30 months, but he's a Swiftie for life.
And now you're caught up on literally all the important stuff that's happened during 2020. We were able to narrow it down into this very concise list. And now we have an extremely exciting segment. It's called Throw to Commercial Break. I think you guys are going to love it. Check it out.
The Syracuse community. But we know you're busy. You may not always be able to tune into the radio at exactly the right time. So now we're getting you the stories you want, however you want them, whenever you want them. Whether it's through the NPR One app, on our website, or live on air, we're finding new ways to make sure you're getting the quality journalism you deserve. It's never been easier to access reporting you trust and care about.
All right, welcome back, everyone. I hope you enjoyed those fabulous messages. I used that time to defog my glasses. We'll see how long that lasts. Now, as you all know, we are living in unprecedented times. You never know what surprises will appear today, tomorrow, or the next day.
Yes, there are surprises lurking around every corner, so in the spirit of mystery and magic, we brought on a very special correspondent. Everyone welcome Zamboli.
Ladies and boys, gentlemen and girls, what's up? I'm Zamboli the Mediocre, and I'm a magician.
We brought a magician.
Yeah, his nickname is just a part of his thing.
That's
Zamboli, thank you so much for being here. Tell our audience a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, well, sure, Bridget. I am the most famous magician in Indiana, Nebraska, and all of the flyover states.
Okay, that's not impressive. Okay, well, it's kind of impressive. Okay, that's not bad, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, well, if it's not bad, if it's not great, then I'm doing my job perfectly, because it's mediocre.
Zamboli, first off, let me just say I'm a huge fan.
Whoa, I never like to hear that. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Oh, sorry. You're just so decent.
Yes, thank you, a moderate amount. You're just kind enough, thank you.
Okay, Zamboli, so what kind of magic tricks do you specialize in?
Oh, I'll tell you what, Thomas. I do some kinds of things. Well, no, I'm sorry. I do all kinds of things. I just don't do some of them well.
So then you do some things really well.
Oh, not at all, Thomas. I do not have my specialties.
Hey,
okay, I'm confused.
Zamboli.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember this, but you actually pulled me up on stage at one of your half-full shows.
Oh.
I was the one you saw 60-40. It was the best night of my life.
Oh, you know what, Bridget? I think I do remember you. Don't remember you, Thomas.
I wasn't
look at
there.
that. Bridget, you're fully together again. 60-40 equals 100, I guess. You know, who knew? Yet you're still only a 7 out of 10. That's just my type.
Stop it, you. You're
Okay,
2
I feel like
times.
I shouldn't be in the middle of this. Zamboli, can you make me disappear?
Oh, no, but I can blur you a little bit, though. I can.
That's a great idea, Zamboli. Why don't you show us one of your amazing Lee, okay, tricks.
Why, of course. Does everyone want to see a trick? Yeah. All right, a little too much. But first I'm going to need a volunteer. Can I get a volunteer, anybody? We'll go with Thomas.
Okay, do I have to?
Oh, you already did, you sly dog. Thomas, take a look in your right shoe.
What?
Take that shoe off. Pop that shoe off, Thomas.
Okay.
Untie those laces. There it
getting
is. Ring around the room.
Wow.
Wait, I never picked a card.
Was this your card?
I never picked a card. And this is the instruction card. Why is this still in the deck?
That's incredible. How did you do that?
Listen, hey, Thomas, please hold your applause. I know it was amazing, but, well, not amazing. Bridget, you can give yours. That seems about fair. Yeah, Bridget, go ahead and, there we go. Yeah.
Okay, well, since you're here still, do you have anything you want to promote?
Oh, Thomas, I don't really feel any way about the fact that you asked. Yeah, I have an upcoming show in a nearby city. Does everybody here know New York City?
Of course.
Why would we not know New York City?
Yeah, that's right, yeah. So if you go about 45 minutes south of that, I'll be doing a show in Teaneck, New Jersey. Awesome. They call it the Medium Apple. Tickets are at $15 per person, and I can promise you, you will get exactly your money's worth, no more, no less.
Okay, well, that is all the time we have for Zamboli.
No.
Unfortunately.
No.
No.
Zamboli, why don't you stick around for a while? We would love to see what you have up your sleeve and under your clothes.
Nope, okay, that will not be necessary. Thank you so much. Goodbye now.
Zamboli, I'll miss you so much, but at least you went out on a high note.
Oh, I love the outro, but not a high note, all right? Let's shoot for more of a middle C, huh? Yeah, okay. Let's hope that this episode ends up being,
Okay.
All right.
Thanks.
Well, I enjoyed that very much.
Yeah, I'm going to put my shoe back on. This is all you.
You do that. In the meantime, please enjoy a sketch. As you know, classes have been difficult for us because of COVID, and for these students, it was entirely not because of COVID. Enjoy.
Enjoy.
Class is even about? I have no idea, but that summer assignment was garbage. I was up all night finishing the book.
The what? I thought we had to do a short video.
There was an assignment?
I thought we were supposed to eat glue.
Hello and welcome to Miscommunications 101. I'm Jenny, I'll be your TA. This course will be taught by Professor Cooper, but I'll let her introduce herself when she comes, whenever that will be. Here you'll learn about how to properly miscommunicate with your peers. How exciting is that? Woo! Thank you. But before we begin, everyone pull out your summer assignment for me to collect. Actually, I
read all of War and Peace in 4 days because I was told we had to do so for this course. Kyle ate glue over the weekend. You need to be more clear with your instructions.
I think I'm really gonna like this bunch. Let's come back to the assignment. Let's get into the syllabus.
Did you forget the syllabus?
Okay, so attendance. Attendance is not mandatory, but it is required.
What is going on in here?
That's an excellent question. What's happening is we're doing all sorts
Okay, you know what? That's great. But I have this room booked for my class.
I actually booked this room months ago. Well, I didn't, but Sue did. But then Sue couldn't, so she referred me to her assistant Kevin, who's in Brazil. So I knew he could do it for me.
Okay, frankly, no class should be this poorly communicated.
You don't know how badly I needed that. Let's give this nice man the room, you guys.
Thanks?
Now, where was I? Oh, right, your grading scale. Here it is, your grading scale. I'm just kidding. Your grading scale is actually very strict, and I'm fairly confident that most of you won't pass.
Is this Com 102?
It sure is.
I'm so sorry I was late. No one told me where it was gonna be, or when it was, or who was teaching it, or what it was.
I'm flattered. But all of your questions can be answered in the syllabus.
No, they can't.
Anyway, here's my summer project.
I love it.
Are you kidding me? That's a 4th grade science project. She read an 1,000-page book. Kelly threw her shoes out.
She ran a half marathon and had a bar mitzvah last week. This class makes no sense, Jenny, and everyone agrees.
You guys! I'm so proud! You just get it without me explaining it. This is the best day ever. I'm gonna go get some ice cream if any of you would like to join. Class dismissed. Oh, and don't forget about the exam on Thursday.
Welcome back. Hey, good to see you. We're still here.
Unfortunately.
And what? You know what? In spite of that, Syracuse University has actually been doing pretty well COVID-wise, proven by the fact that we are still here, Bridget.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I lost $20 because I bet we'd be out in a week. Damn optimists.
Now, Syracuse has been pool testing students for COVID-19.
This means they take your spit swab and combine it with a lot of other people's spit swabs, and if any of your spit swabs trigger the big bad COVID alert, then you all get tested again to find out who the culprit is.
Now, this got us thinking.
What other things do we wish we could pool test for? How many of my ex-boyfriends are friends with each other over a common hatred of me?
Who gave me STDs? And then callbacks to figure out who gave me which ones.
The percentage of Newhouse students that are actually super annoying about it and make it bad for the rest of us.
Okay, who the hell beat me out for that internship? You know what? I don't need the pool test. Lindsay, I know it was you.
Who on my floor could potentially be the father?
Who actually knows what the term bourgeoisie means? And then who's a part of the bourgeoisie, but not until someone tells me what it means first.
Which of my friends actually likes my Instagram posts?
How many guys in the average freshman Whitman class are both homophobic and gay?
Which of my roommates has been using my freaking toothpaste? You know, I've been measuring the tube. You can't get away with it.
How many people actually believe they're a great stand-up comedian?
Who's peeing in the pool?
How many Android users are left? And how they would like to see their phone destroyed?
Who's holding an Uno reverse card in their hand? All right, and that was other things we wish we could pool test for.
All right, everybody. Our next guest is just very near and dear to our hearts.
Yeah.
It's actually our former host, my partner in crime, Daryl Cunningham. He has returned to visit the show, and I literally could not be happier. So everyone, please give a warm welcome to Daryl Cunningham. What is going on?
Hey, all right, yeah.
Zamboli?
Hey, look at this. Thank you for the great intro, Thomas.
What
you
the hell
did
are
not
you...
get my name right, but that's okay.
Zamboli, thank you for coming back.
Okay,
Oh.
Bridget, what happened to Daryl?
He seemed like he'd be a boring guest. I'm sorry, I decided to book Zamboli again. He's exciting.
What? He's mediocre. It's literally in his name. Oh, come on. Get this guy out of here. Nobody wants him here.
Oh, I don't know about nobody, Thomas. That would mean I'm falling short of my quota. Left half of the audience, I beg you to reconsider. Right half, I don't need you.
Okay, and now he's offending half of our audience. Bridget, get this guy out of here.
Fine, Thomas, don't worry. I talked to Zamboli during the break, and one, he's somewhat into me. And two, he's come up with another act.
That's right, everybody. Thomas, hold that thought. I left something out of our last interview. I have a whole other act. A different person you all have yet to meet.
Oh my God.
There's two of you.
I may be a mediocre magician, but I am an excellent ventriloquist. They call me Zamboli the Excellent. It's true.
A ventriloquist? How sexy.
Okay.
In a creepy puppeteer sort of way.
You just made it worse. And okay, first off, Daryl is sexy. And second of all right, let's just get this over with.
Oh, don't you worry there, Thomas. I've already started my act. The whole pop-up from under frame thing, that was just the beginning.
Where's the puppet then?
I'm sorry. He's a side character. He comes in later. I should have clarified. My full title is Zamboli the Self-Centered but Excellent.
I love a confident man.
Okay, so are we just supposed to wait and for the puppet? This is ridiculous. Come on.
Maybe you are the puppet, Thomas. You haven't said a word this whole time.
Yes, I have. I'm literally talking right now.
Really? I haven't heard you.
Literally talking right now.
I can't hear people that have no taste.
Great.
He's coming, Thomas.
Is he? Can he be here, please? We
I'm
have a
pretty
schedule.
sure he's close.
Oh my gosh, why?
Everyone, please meet my puppet, Sakoli the Subpar.
Hello, Sakoli.
This isn't real. Am I being hypnotized? This isn't real. Please.
Thomas, hypnotized. I'm not a shaman, Thomas. Come on. Sakoli, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself to the people? Hello! I'm Sakoli the Subpar, and I'm a lot of things.
Thank goodness.
But first and foremost, I'm a magician!
Son of a...
Sakoli, show us one of your fantastic tricks.
Oh, couldn't if I tried. Bridget don't have any fantastic tricks. I've got a middle-of-the-road trick for you, though.
Why not just be a good magician?
Thomas, Sakoli's learned from the best to be able to replicate the so-so, okay? He's all about being decent. Alrighty, everybody. Let's see.
What was that?
Sorry, he does this sometimes. Bridget, just pick a card. Just say a card.
Say a card? Okay.
Bridget, he doesn't have ears, so he's not going to be able to hear you. It's logic, Thomas. Don't worry about it.
Right. Ace of clubs.
Okay, perfect. The Ace of clubs. Everybody memorize your card, okay? Bridget?
Are we running out of time?
Was this your card?
Yeah.
Wow.
Unfortunately.
That was incredible.
Give it up, everybody.
I'm going to miss you, Sakoli.
Wow. So we ended on a sock puppet just picking a card. That was fantastic.
It was fantastic.
Well, I really hope you enjoyed that as much as Bridget did. But unfortunately, we're out of time. We'll see you next week, and you can always see more of us on OTN's YouTube channel. We'll see you next time.
Bye.